everybody and welcome to this video. In this video, we have a look at the cos graph. In this video, we are specifically looking at the A parameter, which controls the amplitude of the graph. So the equation, just to remind, is y is equal to A cos x bx minus p plus q, where A is the coefficient of our cos. Now, over here, we have three illustrations of cos graphs at different A values. In the first one, we have an A value of 1, and that is the white graph, and it is y is equal to cos x. As you can see, that graph is our standard graph that we spoke about previously, and its range goes from -1 to 1. In the second graph, we have cos is equal to 3 over 2x. Now you can see that the y-intercept is 3 over 2, and at 180 now is negative 3 over 2, and 360 again it is 3 over 2. What you should note is that your x-intercepts stay the same. So this graph has been stretched out in that direction, and now the range is y is an element from negative 3 over 2 to 3 over 2. In the next graph, we have that our A value is a half, the coefficient of cos, and in this graph over here, our range is from -1/2 to 1/2. As you can see in this graph over here, it has been squashed, so it's shorter than the white graph. The final one is the green graph I of x, and in this one we have it's equal to minus cos x. Our A value is -1. In this graph, our graph has been inverted or reflected about the x-axis, so now our range remains the same, which is y is an element from -1 to 1. I hope that you have understood what the amplitude is changing about the graph. What does it not change about the graph? It does not change the x-intercepts, and it does not change the period. So each of these graphs still take 360 degrees to be completed. Let us answer this question. So what is the range in the following? So the first one is 2 over 3. So we have A is 2 over 3, the coefficient of cos. So our range will go from -2 over 3 to 2 over 3. In the second case, we have our A being -1, and our range goes from -1 to 1. In the third case, we have A is equal to 6. So we have our range going from -6 to 6. In general, we can say that our range goes from A to from -A to A, depending on whether A is positive, then you might need to swap them around. Please be careful that this would only be the case when there are no other changes, so only the amplitude has been changed. Please watch the next videos and more information on the cos graph. Thank you.